Yo, what's going on, guys? And we are back with another NBA scouting report. Number 29 ranked prospect, Jeremy Sochan from Baylor, 18 years old. He's a forward, and he can play the wing. I see him as a lengthier PJ Tucker, or, at the very top, I think he could be a very poor man's Kawhi Leonard. And this guy is an English born, okay? 230 pound, 6'8", and with a wingspan of 7 foot. And my apologies, he's actually born in Poland, to believe it or not. But this guy plays for Baylor, and right now he projects to be a mid to late first round pick. God damn. And he's a smooth, multi-talented combo forward who I think could be a good first round pick in this year's draft. He's also a guy who could stay for another year. And Sohan literally is an all-around player. Quintessential definition of a guy who can play all over the floor. He can defend in the post, he can step out and go against the perimeter, and he's a guy who hustles on the defensive side. Like, defense right now is his calling card. And I'm a big proponent for defensive-minded players because, look, you can't teach guys to hustle on defense or play good D, okay? But you can teach a guy to be a shooter. Now, you cannot teach a guy to be a 30-point scorer, though. I agree to that. But he's a Polish-British guy, and he was born in Poland, but he grew up a little bit in Great Britain, and then he came to the States, I think, for for a prep year, believe it or not, in Indiana. And either way, this is a guy that he has a good job putting the ball on the floor. He can really be a secondary playmaker, and he's shown flashes of being able to attack the rim and drive, and also shows that he could maybe be a 3-level scorer, but he's not consistent. He's shooting real low at 31%, but the numbers really won't jump out because he's very raw, and I'll admit, but he has a modern day skill set with big time ability because he is athletic and he's strong, okay? He's 230 pounds and he's pretty athletic. And basically, if he adds a 3-point shot and just hones his fundamentals, he can be, a great player. And really, his weaknesses are the outside shot, just getting consistent touches. And really, that's because he has a slow shooting motion. If he goes to a team who can teach him how to shoot correctly and touch it all up, great 40% 3-point shooter in my eyes. And he's not really a shot creator. I see him more along the lines of having an Aaron Gordon type stat line, because he needs a secondary playmaker. But he isn't the world's best ball handler, but he can put the ball on the ground. But again, he's more of a second or a third playmaker. That's a video, guys. Mid to late first round pick. Said he's a lengthier PJ Tucker with a mix of a very poor man's Kawhi.